You know show, episode 4, failure. Alright, bet. So, welcome back to Show. Here I am today. Well, here I am today, and I know the setup may look a lot different as far as the panel people we have. Rest in peace to Eric, Levi, Jimmy, and Jacob for this episode. But in their place, we have two of our really good friends. Rip them. May his soul rest in peace. But we do have two of our friends today on the set. I'll let them introduce themselves right quick.
Hey y'all, I'm Grayson. I'm Sylvan, you feel me? Uh, I don't got much else to say.
Yo, it's your young freaky Yvngxders, Immbdmar, man. Looking for all the beautiful women out there, light skinned, flirty. I'm gonna go to you, baby. I'm a YouTube content creator, Immbdmar. Yeah, this is my friend.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's the
cool.
guy.
It's the man.
Well, so that's what we have today. And today for the topic, we're going to be discussing failure. And failure is I know it's deemed as a bad thing, but the kind of goal today is kind of to shed a great light on failure in a sense. It's more of a positive thing, more so than look upon as something that's completely negative and like in a sense a definition of yourself. So, to start off with, I just want to ask y'all, how do y'all perceive failure?
I feel like failure, to me, you like, what I perceive failure is like giving up to me. Like, that's when I feel like you fail yourself. You can mess up, like, oh, I messed up this time, but you go ahead and keep trying again. When you finally say, bro, I quit, then you fail.
Yeah, I can't say much else. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. Like, failure is just once you hit that point where you just give up and you like, it's over. Cause then it's like you can't finish. You can't finish what you started.
Yeah. So, do y'all think so? Like another way of perceiving failure. Y'all think failure is a good thing or a bad thing?
Sometimes a lot of failure is a good thing because it come back from all failure come from like it be a bad thing to come from a minor setback. A minor come up every time.
I'm gonna say both, cause failure, like you said, can teach you many different things.
It depends. Not because I think it depends. Like what kind of
Yeah,
failure.
cause like it can either really boost you up or it can like tear you down. Like I said, it kind of depends. It really depends on the person and how you take it. Cause how depending on how you take it is how it can benefit or be a detriment to your life.
Yeah, really good definitions. I mean, I agree with y'all. For me, failure is I think failure as a shortcoming, and to the point to like you said earlier, to where you give up. I think it's a really good definition of failure because I'm a firm believer in failure being um, I'm a firm believer in failure being an opportunity for you to succeed or to try your hand at the same opportunity task again. I don't think it becomes a failure for real until you stop trying because then you've given up. So I think failure is a good thing in a sense. And like when I say this, I'm not saying this to say just go fail all your classes. Like what I mean by failure is like when it gets to the point to where you could have looked done better and you chose not to, or like for some reason you gave up on it, and like and in a sense in a sense of giving up on something, I just want to say in all cases giving up on something isn't really a bad thing, at least in my book.
It depends what you're giving up on.
Well,
Like if you like, all right, say if like you go home, you doing all your classwork, and you like you see them doing classwork to bring it to college work, and all your classwork, like bro, like, I'm just gonna stop and go do something else. You failing yourself because you could have got done with everything you could have done. That's when I think failure. You should never stop doing something that's like it's good for you and it's pushing you in the right direction. You just quit because you feel like you're tired or something else is going on. That's when I feel like you failed yourself.
I mean, like with that, for example, like I feel like with failure, a big part of it is kind of like what I mean by giving up on something is like if you gave your heart, your all with something, like for whether it was if you gave your all with something and it just didn't turn out, or you kept coming up short with it, and you decide to redirect your focus elsewhere, I'll see where that failure in a sense was a problem. I mean, you gave it your all and you tried at least. At least you say you tried something, even if you don't succeed in it, and you took that chance, and you did all you could. I think really become failure becomes a bad thing when you don't try. When you kind of like just give in. I mean, because like freshman year of college, like I low key did that with with a lot of my classes. Not gonna lie to you, like while I was in chemistry, for example, low key just gave them in the class. I mean, I mean, it kind of just happens sometimes. But I mean, the good thing about it is like at least you learn from it and you're able to acknowledge that you may have given up on board or whatnot, because then you can just a self reflection from that.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, guess to go on that tangent. At least I have a saying, or not have a saying, but we have a saying in my fraternity called, and it's kind of like a poem too, called "See It Through." So basically, it's just saying, I can't recite the poem for you. I don't remember it heart word for word, but see it through is basically saying like failure is not an option. Like, and no matter what happens at the end of the day, you gon' make sure you get it done. Again, like no matter what happens, like if I was in your shoes and I was going through what you were going through with chemistry, I would have at least tried to stick it out. Unless I was like had like a D or a F, then I would have, I probably would have dropped it too. Cause yeah, but I just that's just me. Also, shout out Alpha Fraternity Incorporated by Epsilon Mu Chapter. You know,
Well,
My bad, dude. That's Zeus. He's trying to escape. We
rephrase.
yeah, well, not escape. He's trying to get out. He's trying to get out of his room because we put him up doing the podcast setups because he's just a cat, and he kind of knocks over everything and runs across the keyboard. So like,
Regular cat stuff.
yeah, regular cat
he was
business.
on the feet and you get a nigga screaming like, "Let me
Yeah.
out!"
Yeah, back to the central topic for today. Um, you know, when if y'all mind me asking, if you don't mind sharing, when was the time that you failed at something, like that you either a giving your all in or you just didn't try it, and like if you tell me why, or tell everyone,
You go first, you get it.
I go first. I think one thing I failed myself in was sports. Really, I would say sports. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna say sports and band, but nah, just sports. Cause I used to be growing up through high school. I was doing a bunch of different sports, but I always found myself having a lot of shortcomings in them. So I had to. I just said, why am I going through all this turmoil and going through all this stress when I can just, I can just stop and just go back to focus on my academics. So that's one where I feel like I failed myself because I'm still good. I'm still good at the same sports I do. It's just it's different because I could have gone further.
Understandable.
what about you, Derek?
I really think I gave up. Well, I wish I never gave up on a certain friendship with somebody.
Why you think that?
Cause now I think that we could have been best friends and more than I thought we could have been. But I gave up on it just with the one bad thing.
But I mean, like, don't you think that like, well, I mean, it's two ways you gotta look at that for real. Like you could look at it from the standpoint of like maybe it's for the best that happened. Maybe you wouldn't be who you are today if you still had said friend. Like, or I mean, you could kind of look at it like a thing of like, don't ever have too high of a pride, or don't ever feel as if you don't have to concede to be back to don't think you should shy away from that by any means. If that's someone you want, you feel as if you want to like reconnect with, build a friendship with, then I think you should probably like more likely reach out. You know what I mean? Because I mean like if if they're mature and things weren't really like left off with ill will, then 9 times out of 10 I would think that some they would let you back into their life.
How about you, Jay?
Oh, when it comes to failure, I guess a time where I failed or I just gave up on something was probably the biggest one was most definitely when I was on the track team in high school, senior year. Because okay, so look, right,
If
okay.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But if you don't know, I'm gonna give you some context. So okay, in senior year, I ran cross country, right? So when I went to track, distance runner. Everybody who runs distance knows distance is like the worst thing to fucking practice for or prepare for. And then shout out to Coach Ford. She's the best coach I ever had.
Not for sure. But I seen Jalen run. So let me give a quick little bit. I seen Jalen run that track one day. He was so tired. He just like, bro, breathe, bro. He came over there. He was talking my twin Jake Jamarius. He was talking to him, and he was like, bro, I can't do this shit no more, bro. He kept saying it. Bro, I was tired as
Right.
fuck.
Look. Okay. Okay. So look. Here's some con. Okay. Look. Okay. That happened. I remember that. I remember that. But more context is, like for example, we'll be in practice one day, right? 800 repeats. If you know 800 repeats is you doing 800 meters and then you get a break, like you get like a minute fucking break, and then you gotta line up and run that bitch again, and then the kicker here's the kicker with it. You gotta be consistent every fucking time. So like, and you also gotta run full speed every fucking time. So like, yeah, like that shit look you hell prepared for, but I didn't. Where I felt that with that was like, I mean, I started giving effort for real. Like, I just stopped. I started giving effort. I mean, I started going to practice and I stopped eating right. So like, I really wasn't locked into it how I was supposed to be, or at least I thought I would be. But yeah, no, dude, 800, I would never do that. I would never do that shit again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you would never wear a shirt.
But no, no, I'll run distance like across country all day long because I can pace myself. But not with track. Track is too hard on my knees. Well, my left knee specifically, it's too hard on my knees for one. And then it's like like I'm not really that fast no more. Like like I'm kind of average when it comes to like speed and whatnot. But nah, I just didn't try and like I think with like I guess dive into like not trying thing a little bit more deeper. I think like one of the reasons why we don't try, with certain things or try new things.
Scared to that.
Yeah, like
Scared to be fail or somebody be like. Sometimes you be scared if you feel something. Somebody telling you, bro, that's not it.
Yeah, you ain't good enough.
yeah, like
They're mental health, somebody's spirit over every fucking day. Like you wake up, you put your whole effort into it, and it's that like one person saying, bro, it's not it. But sometimes you need it. But it's like sometimes it's a person that every time you come with something, he's like, bro, no, no, no. So you feel like you should be doing something they should be doing. That's like really be fucking up people mentally.
yeah. Oh my bad, Derek.
No, no, I was just agreeing with him.
Oh, yeah, I agree too. I agree too there. I think another thing is like internally like. Well, actually, I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. What you said about other people. When other people doubt you with certain things. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes you should have some realism to whatever you're trying to do. Like for example, I can't up and say I'm gonna become the fucking wide receiver one for the Dallas Cowboys. Like that's not really that
They
realistic. I'm
really
not.
needed that.
Yeah, like
I don't
they're
think it would help.
yeah, like I would
Like they really need that. Like
even if I would not be that. That's like really unrealistic. Like, but like I mean, like if your goal is something you already have in the motion of or what you're aspiring to do that is within your confines as a human being, then you should go for it regardless of what anybody says because like a quote I love to live by, by my goat J Cole. Never is something along the lines of never be
oh wait,
afraid to try something because you never know how perfect or good it can turn out. Which is something I try to live. We all should try to live by because I mean the sky's the limit, man. Who as long like not actually gonna hinder you or actually stop you from doing something, uh, unless it's just like detrimental to your life or something like that.
Yeah, people. Yeah, so
No, I'm just
what I
agreeing.
really want to like you like if you watching the people like you gotta understand a person that got you everything else. Stop listening to these niggas. Can I say it?
No.
Stop listening to these people that they don't have nothing going on for themselves. Bro, be who you want to be and don't try to be nobody else.
Oh god.
And like
Don't.
you sit there, you like I want to do this, but then just because he doing it, bro, you should stop looking for that person. Like what's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Like a validation.
Validation. I love that word. You just can't earn a point. Like right on the validation of the other person, and he don't have nothing going on with his life. When I say nothing, nothing. So like I think you should just always go off your first emotional sense and like yeah, I want to do it, just go do it.
No, that's real. I know 'cause I have a person in my life that like they always really well actually they always criticize me on everything I do. And it got to a point where I'm like, damn, do I do anything right? You feel me? So I'm like, I thought actually going back to the same topic of failure. That's when I thought I started failing them because they my relatives. So it's I get that, but at the end of the day, you gotta be proud of who you are. You know, like one thing Lil Uzi said that I low key love that he said was that the weird kids are always the best kind, or something like that. The weird kids are always on top.
Yeah, I think to like kind of I guess give some insight with that. When like okay with relatives, right? And I know this is something everybody struggles with. I think a lot of the times, and like I'm not saying block out your relatives' criticism or nothing like that. I'm just saying that when it comes to dealing with relatives when you're a failure, things take time to develop. Not gonna lie to you, like Rome was not built overnight. A lot of stuff we have today was not built overnight. Shit. A lot of these platforms are big, or these celebrities are big, weren't born overnight. We shouldn't let time allocate whether we're a failure or not. And even with our relatives, sometimes like outside judgment is a lot harsher when they don't understand the emotions associated with you failing and whatnot.
Yeah. And then failure, at least when it comes with time, can also be perceived from when you too far ahead, or you further ahead than them, or you behind them. So just because they hate on you or you feel like a failure, that don't necessarily mean you behind them, because you could be way ahead of them. You could be far ahead of them, but just because the fact that you feel like you failed them, you feel like you're behind. It's never that.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I think another thing I low key want to dive into, or like just a little subject I want to get along with being scared of failure, because I can relate to that. Because for example, you know, so show lore, okay. A lot of the things that kept me from being more consistent with show and keeping up with, or me giving it my all, and just me, doing what I saw it do in the first place, and what kept me from pushing back for so long was the fact that I was scared it was going to fail, and I was really scared of it was going. I was scared it was going to fail basically, and it took some self reflection and some soul searching in a sense in order for me to get back into doing show, because now I have confidence in show. I look forward to shooting the episodes or whatnot now, and because once I got past the fact of who who's to say that it failed in a sense, how can it fail when at least I tried my hand at it, at least I gave it my all, and got to have some deep conversation with my own voice in the process. So yeah, man, don't be afraid of failure, because like before, at least you tried, gave it your all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
I was just speaking of video. I'm eating home, talking to homeboys. My lost episode.
Oh, okay.
That,
I mean, we got 10 minutes left, and
no,
we
it wasn't
got.
nothing serious. I just wanted to be like a little
Oh,
more shows. There's
okay,
a lost
okay,
episode out there.
okay. Yes, yes. That's the last episode that I'm currently trying to work on to like get out, because if what happened was, this is actually a special episode about society, but it's getting pushed. That's gonna be tomorrow, our next episode. There's turns out the camera mic wasn't on, was recording, so and I couldn't sync it, so it just kind of like that was a failure in a sense. I'm not gonna lie to you because I ain't be attempting to sync audio. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was long, bro. Like pause, but that shit was long as fuck, bro. Pause, pause. But no, bro,
That
like
shit was long as fuck.
dude, look, man. What? Okay, look. Like, what happened was that we was talking for like a while on that episode, and that shit was like two.
I don't know, it was like 2 hours.
Dude, yeah, well, not 2 hours. It was like an hour and a half. I know it was a long ass episode, and then with the audio, like, I was gonna sync the audio up, and then cut out, where our bloopers or our breaks or whatever. So I cut that out, then put it back in there, and then nah, dude, it was gonna be a whole mess. I mean, in that one, I will admit that was a failure on my part.
Yeah, but this is a bit real life example of how failures can also be beneficial because what now? Figured it out. You figured out how to do it. So
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's still a fight every time setting this stuff up, but I'm getting better every day.
So, back to kill like scared to fail. We ain't been on that shit, dude. This is my first episode too. I'm kind of proud of myself. Came by. I love being on my first episode.
we was trying our best to get.
Yeah, we trying to be first
I'm about to
episode.
eat snaps, my man.
Oh, cheater word. I can stop. But like, getting on the failure part, like, I was scared of failure. Like, bro, getting back, like, the going streaming, like my first time ever streaming, like the feeling that nobody's in there, just one person, and you seen that, like, you not feel big effort to make everybody, like, you had one person stay, then they leave and go back to zero. Like, dang. Some people was right, but that feeling sensation when you go from 1 to 40, 30, 50, it's the best feeling ever to me. So I feel like
Oh yeah, man, dude. Like,
never bounce back, bro.
dude, yeah, man. Like, that's like your best feeling whenever you try to handle something and you see it's progressing, you see it's growing. Like, I think that's the best. Like, that's the best feeling in the world. Like, for example, when I finally logged in my grades or whatnot, and seeing the progress that made, that was like, that that really made me feel good about myself. Not gonna lie to you, because like I put my mind to it, and I did it.
Yeah, I think going back to fear of failure is at least my example of it would be uh, the fact that I guess going to UA is one of my not going to UA is one of my failures, but also at the same time the reasons why I couldn't go was also because of fear of failure. Because even though I was over schooling, going to 3 different schools at once, but I have time for scholarships, but I also was afraid of scholarships too. So I didn't want to feel like a failure if I didn't get those scholarships. So that ate at me because then I couldn't go to my dream school. But shout out Stillman. I love Stillman. Love my HBCU for real.
First of all, we not laughing at him too. He just like Zeus is running to the
Yeah,
door, and it's like
Zeus is throwing his body up against the door. We got 5 minutes left, so I'll let you out as soon as we get done. But yeah, I mean, I think another thing, I think that influences failure to people see as a bad thing, always in a sense, is comparisons. Comparing yourself to other people in a sense. I feel like that's it's human nature, obviously, to compare like what somebody has that we won't in a sense. That's human nature, but I don't think it should get to the point to where you start comparing what you got going on in your own life, how you look, or how people perceive you in relation to said person you're comparing yourself to, because you're your own person for a reason. We're all our own individual. We're all our own little gods. Who have the power to do anything we put our minds to. We're all here. We all have the same opportunities. There's no reason you should compare yourself to somebody else and then feel less than, or feel as if you are a failure because of what they have. I think the best thing you can do is use this motivation to work, and don't let it turn into jealousy, but just use this motivation to work hard in order so you can have what they have, or achieve what you want in a sense.
understand.
So let's say got arrested, they got out of school, and I was in jail for a while, got out, life is all ruined, I would think I'm a failure.
Okay.
Right, rightfully so, but I would think.
What do you think you'd go to jail for, like right now?
Um, you know what? I'm just gonna say free the bud, free the bud,
Oh.
and I hope like I hope somebody catches on to it. I hope somebody catches on to it, but either that or probably man, probably speeding. I'm not gonna lie to you. They'll get me for speeding, bro. They'll get me for speeding, bro. Like, especially when I be late at class. Dude, I be late at class. They'll most definitely catch me for speeding. But like,
Caught a few times.
wait, no, no. What about y'all then? What y'all think I go in prison for?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like I would go to prison for. I feel like it would be for fighting somebody. I'm not the type to fight. I don't use violence. Like I use my very last resort. But I feel like one day someone will push me to that point, and I gotta do what I gotta do. But I feel like I would be the guy who gets in trouble. So I mean, that's the only thing I would go to jail for. That or speeding as well. I'm a very bad. Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much for the feds. So.
What about you, Dad?
Really, I want to say what you said, but the gesture of that having one of those and how I know I'm as a person. I don't like when people. I don't like certain like people try to use their power tripping. I probably would just like arguing with a police officer.
I can, yeah, I can understand that.
Like you know, like, all right, I do need to say, but I probably like argue back. Like I'm very, I got a very like defiant tone about me.
I mean that. Hey, I can't lie. As a black man, that's kind of understandable, even though
You know,
like, yeah, yeah, I
but
get.
but I have my PP license, so I don't think I would do that.
I mean, not their license, but nah, you get it, I get that.
Yeah.
But nah, let's see what else. That's lucky probably all. Like everything I probably go to prison for, probably like are non-violent crimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all know I'm a pacifist. I'm a pacifist until provoked. Until provoked. I'm a
But
pacifist.
I would you it's just like you have to really piss Jalen off to a point like he like so first he try to talk to you and like if you like piss him off while he been trying to talk to you, that's when he get aggravated. He
Yeah,
like,
nah, yeah, I know, I have an attitude problem, bro. Well, like, yeah, I would have an attitude problem,
but
bro.
you like you're very good at like not trying to get frustrated at first, and then you try to talk to the person,
No.
they lying and stuff, and I just see you go like from the passive person like, bro, stop lying in my face, like,
Well, yeah, bro, because look, right, and I think everybody will agree with me when I say this. Nobody likes a liar. Cause I'm not gonna like, cause look, bro, if I feel as if when I look at you, you talk to me, I can't believe anything you say to me, then I feel as if like I mean I'm gonna have some anger behind that because like, bro, it is not hard to tell the truth about some things. Like I'm the type of person to where I'm blunt, so I like the truth straightforward. And, I like to know, like I like to know. Like I just like to know really. So like I mean yeah I kind of get aggravated, but no like that's the aggravation part. I'm not gonna lie, I just get fed up. I know how I am. Like I'm fully aware of that, bro. Dude, God, I remember one time I was talking to Levi, bro, and Levi was like, "Yeah, man, like I saw you had a face when you get fed up." And I was like, "Yeah, my bad, bro."
See, me, I'm like a mix of these two. Like, I'm cool and calm, but I get an attitude like Jalen. But then once I'm pushed to my crash dummy stage, I start acting like dirt. I get real defiant, and I'm like argumentative, trying to like, yeah, I'm trying to bump. You feel me?
and Jalen would say, I'm a chill guy until somebody push me,
I
like,
mean, to to be fair, we're adults because I'm like I said last episode, bro. Like we're adults. Like I'm pretty sure if you about to fight somebody, like not we're adults. The reason is a lot more valid, man. Like
yeah.
the reason is more like a lot more valid.
Like you like if you like constantly it's like you say like somebody like just constantly keeps saying fucking with me like it's making me mad. I'm not the type of person to see it. I can't do what Jalen do like bro. I should got no. I'm gonna go to that shit to fucking live up about it. Like
Bro, it's because man, like I'm trying to outlook at certain things like that as like
I'm a little crash out.
not dude.
Me and Levi are the biggest crash out.
John's at the two,
No,
but
John number one. It's does
okay,
because he
okay,
likes
okay,
you.
okay, okay, agree. But no. Lee and John Todd, and especially Lee and John Todd. But look, love them both as brothers, but they still tied. But no, what was you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The central topic or like
No, like
general?
what was Dirk talking about before the crash out? Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, dude, I look at situations as like if it's not worth it, it's just not worth it, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, like argue about that certain point. Like it's like, okay, you can have it, bro, because I'm gonna really start getting angry.
That's
But but that's all for the episode. Well, that's not all for the episode. We're gonna do our final reflection right quick and whatnot. But first off, before I go do final reflection, great discussion today. I liked this episode. It flowed a lot smoothly, and I really like the discussions we had. They really good discussions. But for the final reflection, failure is something that I know is hard to deal with because who likes giving their all and failing at something or just coming up short in something that they apply themselves in. I think with failure, you shouldn't be discouraged if you don't get something the first try, or if you don't succeed in something on your first try. It's just an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. If failure should be looked at something that's more so of a chance of succeeding, more so as a chance of, you know, failing. You know, just because you fail one time in life, it doesn't mean that that defines who you are. I mean, because what would life be if we got everything on the first try? Like Jake said from Adventure Time, life would not be fun without problems, or in a sense, sometimes shortcomings. Life would be fun. It gives you character development and it allows you to grow even
That
more as a
sounds
person.
great that you were saying Adventure Time. Me and walking to Target, we were saying Adventure Time intro song.
See, but see, yeah, we do. Just put it out there. We have a YouTube channel coming soon. Our first video is probably be a food reaction video or a video of us reacting to Adventure Time. But stay tuned for that, and I'll provide more information about that later on down the line.
already
But
seen the part
but
three.
but back to the final reflection and whatnot. You you should don't let failure define you, man. Like I said, if you got everything first try, then life would be fun because you wouldn't have to overcome nothing. You become the same person. Failure leads to growth in many aspects, and it should be something that is accepted more open arms, and we should normalize failure in a sense. Now, I'm not saying go fail all your classes. Once again, that's not me saying that.
Don't
I'm
skip
just
class.
yeah, try.
Don't skip class, bro. Stop skipping class.
Just put all your effort into wherever and apply yourself fully to wherever you sign up for what you want to do.
Especially that you paid so much money to do.
Exactly.
Go to class,
And
bro.
the sky's the limit. But thank you for everybody who tuned in today. I really appreciate the support. And like I said, I will be more consistent with the uploads and running pages and whatnot. But please make sure you go follow our socials. It'll be in the link in the description. Also, go check out our friend Derek's Twitch. He streams. He has some